Let's level up.
Hey, it's Corey Salty True Floyd from Amerime Media, and here we are at Otakon in Washington, D.C. with the Slants. How are you guys doing today?
Awesome.
Good, thank you.
Now, funny thing is, the Slants, great music. If you haven't heard them, you need to figure it out. First off, I'm a subscriber to YouTube, so much love. Love the music videos. Do you guys have a lot of influence on them? Because it feels like it feels like you guys have a lot of influence on them.
We do. We write most of them.
Okay,
our last few videos are actually filmed and directed by our guitar player, Joe. So like songs like "Level Up" and "Sakura Sakura." Those
I love Sakura Sakura. It's cute. It's funny.
Thank you.
I especially the one music video where it's like with the big Pac-Man machine.
Oh yeah, that's Level Up.
Level Up, yes.
So a little nod to some 8-bit love there.
Yeah, and it ends in like a nice little dance battle, if you will.
Yes.
So, what are some of your big musical inspirations?
Like individually or for the band?
Well, let's start with you.
As an individual.
And then we're gonna get to the band.
Yeah, I mean for me, Duff McKagan and Guns N' Roses is what made me pick up a bass guitar and fall in love with the bass.
That's fair.
And so I just kept at it from there. But my favorite bands ended up becoming like the Ramones, my all-time favorite band, and Elvis Costello became my favorite songwriter because I just loved how he interjected emotion, passion, and was really fluid in terms of the genres of music.
I never heard a lot of love for Elvis Costello, so it's pretty cool.
It's amazing. And for the band, we kind of do like 80s synth pop, so a lot of Depeche Mode, The Cure, New Order, bands like that. And those are all bands that I loved since I was a little kid.
I like The Cure. Now, how about one of your inspirations?
Just one. Okay.
Hey, if you want to throw a couple of them, there's nothing wrong.
Cool. For groups, I'll just say maybe like a Weezer, Queen, and let's throw in Maroon 5.
I feel like Queen is something everyone has to love in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
It's like you cannot love Queen. It's not like I won't accept that you don't love Queen.
I like them. I respect them. I'm a Queen greatest hits album guy. Their individual albums, I'm like, they have a lot of songs that I'm like, why is this here?
Hey, but they all can't be hits.
Yeah, but when they do it well, it's like amazing.
So when is your next studio album?
We're working on that right now, so it's probably gonna be late this year, early next year.
Okay.
So we've been working really hard writing and recording in the studio.
Okay. So is this your first time at Otakon?
Second time.
Second time,
yeah,
okay.
First time was back in 2013. We actually played the Matsuri Festival then, and we actually filmed a music video of us in the streets with a bunch of b-boys doing breakdancing and like randomly like inserting ourselves into the registration line. It's
which
really
is a joke all within itself.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We weren't there in 2013. If we were there, oh my goodness.
Yeah, but it's a fun video. It actually ended up being aired by Conan O'Brien for Team C.O.O.
Oh, Team C.O.O. Is there anything they don't love? But anyway, so all right. Since we're Otakon, what's a few of your favorite animes that are currently in rotation?
Like currently playing?
Yeah.
Oh man, most of my favorites actually aren't current anymore.
Okay. Well,
like, I grew up watching Robotech. I'm like old school, like Macross Saga kind of guy, but I really love Cowboy Bebop and of course Samurai Champloo. Trigun, so good. So, I mean, there's like a lot of classic stuff, but I even like, His and Her Circumstances, because it's just so adorable.
and there's nothing wrong with that. It's always like when people like all the different categories in anime, because a lot of people just think of one or two things.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, definitely a mecha guy.
Nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah. So my first answer will be Dragon Ball Z, 100% my favorite. Then I can go with like Pokemon or Gundam. But actually, even at these anime conventions, I grew up watching a lot of like Japanese shows. So like Kamen Rider or like the Super Sentai, like the Power Rangers of Japan. There are so many of them. All of those so cool.
Yeah.
No, Kamen Rider is so hardcore because it was just like, yeah, that guy's dead. I was like, no, he'll be back in the episode. I'm like, no, he's dead. That's it. He's not coming back. It was like every episode here does not end in everyone winning.
But there are multiple generations of the writers.
I was like, it's like Kamen Rider could hit your feelings if you have a favorite. Okay, so now you guys have been touring, right? Give me at least one wild tour story.
Define wild.
Something that definitely happened that was not in the plan. It was not normal. It was random. A wild tour story.
You got a wild tour story? I can tell one that we had like a series of incidents when we played at this small like new fan convention up in Boston years ago. It was like a winter con. They gave us these hotel rooms that were like maybe 17th floor, but they had balconies on them, and the balconies, the two rooms were like close enough where you can jump across. Like that's how it was pretty cool. Like, so we were there, and I was working on my computer, and some of the other guys were doing whatever, and the other half of the band was in the next room, and I hear like a small thud, and I just ignore it. I thought they hit a wall or something. And they come in and they're like, "Oh, we got you so good." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "Oh, we threw a balloon full of water and hit your door. Got you so good, scared you guys." And I was like, "No, like this dude's asleep. I'm on my computer. I don't know what you're talking about." And I was like, "This is like really pathetic." And,
worst prank ever.
Yeah, so I was like, "You guys don't know that the rooms are under my name. I can get keys." So I went into the room using the key I had, and they were like, "What?" And I was just messing with them mentally because I knew what would happen. They were just going to end up putting that chain on the door. So while they were doing whatever, I was like, "Oh, I just came to check it out. Can I look at your balcony and stuff?" And I left it unlocked. And I was like, "All right, well, just don't forget sound checks at this time." Left. Later that night, we hopped across that balcony. We went into the room, and I was like I don't do things little. I go all out. So I took all their socks and underwear, because this is the first night of the 3-day con. We were there for 4 days. I took all their socks and underwear, soaked them in water, and left them all over the balcony. Took all their rolls of toilet paper, including the backup rolls, soaked them in water, and put it back on the roller. Rolled up ketchup packets, put them under the toilet seat. It cranked up the heater, put cloves of garlic in the coffee maker, unhooked all the TV cables and re-hooked them up so nothing would work, and then put little things of toothpaste on their pillows when they're asleep. So it was a different singer at the time, but he took melatonin and he was really out. But he woke up in the middle of the night, apparently, and went to use the restroom and was out of it. He thought glue was in his hair, so he sat on the toilet and it explodes everywhere. And he's just doing his thing. He tries to get toilet paper and it's just coming out in clumps. And then because he thinks he has glue in his hair, he starts shaving his head.
No!
And goes back to sleep. And in the morning he wakes up and he just sees the bathroom and he talks to the other guy who's in the room. He's like, "Did I throw up or did you throw up? What happened?" And then they were like, "Where's my clothes?" And then they like, "Why is it out there?" And they like try and get it, but
it's frozen.
Frozen solid to the balcony.
Oh my goodness.
So I was like,
your payback was so real.
I was like, Don't try and prank me again. So, it was not planned, but then...
Hey, sometimes the best pranks don't have to have too many plans.
But we were just in the room, I was like, it was dark, and there's leaping and snoring. I was like, oh, let's do this now.
Oh my goodness! I didn't. Now that is definitely a good story. You need to keep that one in your pocket.
That's fun. It's a good time.
Now, before we started, we were talking a little bit, and he's a big Marvel fan.
Yeah. Dude, I grew up in Marvel Comics. Spider-Man, X-Men.
So is Spider-Man like your number one Marvel character?
Growing up as a kid, it was either Spider-Man or Wolverine. I had like volumes of the comics. So
Okay.
I like both of them quite a bit.
So how'd you feel about the Spider-Man movie that came out earlier this year?
I actually haven't seen it yet. Homecoming.
Okay.
Yeah. But I would say, like, I've liked all the Spider-Man movies except for Spider-Man 3, which is the worst movie of all time.
It's up there.
It's terrible.
It's definitely my top 10.
The improv jazz scene.
Oh God.
Wow. That's not good.
Find us some shade.
I would rather watch Batman versus Superman than Spider-Man 3.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah,
harsh. But did you? Okay, you didn't see Spider-Man: Homecoming. Did you see Logan?
I did, yeah.
How'd you feel?
I liked it. I thought it was like really gritty, grimy, dark.
It needed to be.
It was. I think it was appropriate. I was just like, this does not look like X-Men. You know what I mean? Like way back, like in the day when like
So different from that first film.
But way better than Weapon X. Again, terrible.
Oh yeah, the X-Men Origins, the Wolverine.
Yeah, whatever. The Weapon X story. But that was my Deadpool and that kind of.
Oh my goodness.
But man, that little girl, when she's like hacking people. I was like,
she's a cute little terror. Are you a Marvel DC man?
Yep.
Okay.
I like both, but I think I will go with Marvel more.
Oh no! Look. I like both properties. I just wish one was doing better movies.
Right.
And we know which one that
is. And we obviously know which one it is.
Yeah, well, if they had better comics to start with.
My cameraman just looked at me because I have a personal beef with one of the actors in a DC movie, and I really don't like them.
Is it Ben Affleck?
No. Ben Affleck is actually one of the best parts of Batman versus Superman.
Cool. Yeah.
I had an issue with one of the actors in Suicide Squad.
Oh, which one?
Jared Leto.
No, actually, I have no beef with Jared Leto. I think the studio screwed him over especially with the marketing campaign that was fronting him.
Oh.
But it's a guy named Jai Courtney. He was the guy who played Captain Boomerang. He's just an all-around terrible actor. Yeah. Everything he's in turns to crap.
Itself was unnecessary in that film, but.
So guys, since you guys are here, are we going to hear any new music from you?
Yeah, definitely. We're dropping new tunes tonight.
Yeah, so I was like, because I'm like, come on, man, got to give us something new.
So we're going to be playing all 5 songs from our new release. But on top of that, we're going to be playing unreleased music that's going to be coming out.
All right, so it's going to be some exclusives tonight. Yeah. I will be there, head bobbing, dressed like Donald Trump. Well, look, this has been Corey Salty Truth Floyd with Amerime Media with the Slants. Guess we'll catch you later.
Hey guys, 13 the Almighty here from Amerime Junkies. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the notifications button so you always stay up to date when we release a new video. I'm 13 the Almighty, and I'm signing out.